So as if the video game industry could not be getting any more dumber and dumber and dumber because of these SJWs and liberals that want to exclude everything that makes video game fun, we have all noticed that ever since the freaking video game industry has brought in certain type of individuals, mainly left-wing liberal women, that cry about women and representation in video games, and even though they ones out here that's they're the ones that's out here crying about we need more inclusion in video games, but then when there are video games that are inclusive, they don't buy them. Prime example: Lara Croft, freaking Metroid Prime, Samus, the Resident Evil female characters, a whole bunch of women in video games, and a lot of women was appreciating those female characters because they was strong. There was actual strong, good representation of women, and they still kept they sex appeal, or they still kept they had characteristics in them that made them very likable from both men and women. But apparently, if these freaking executives over there at Warner Brothers, Ubisoft, and a whole bunch of third huge publishers, right, that wants to make everything so inclusive, even though everything was already, the representation for women was already good, the people nowadays, they just make the women, so to speak, completely and unbearable. Like that one chicken, like that black chicken in Forspoken. They made her into an insufferable bitch, a freaking know-it-all, who had a police record. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. She had a police record. She was a criminal in the Bronx, and apparently that's the representation that they was crying about and they was asking for. But then when the game came out, people barely even bought the bitch. Forspoken, they barely bought it. So now, guys, this right here, this should be illegal. I think this is actually illegal, and they literally are getting away with it because it's to include women. This whole membership program, even though there are so many programs out there for women, there's barely enough for men, but they want to make more because this whole demographic is erase all men, get men out of the industry so we can take over. Even though a bunch of women, the majority of women don't even want these damn jobs. They don't. And then when you actually put the women in these said jobs, a lot of these characters end up getting freaking unbearable to even look at or even play, right? So what does it say right here for the Ubisoft membership program? With more people playing video games than ever before, it is important for us to help build an inclusive entertainment industry that reflects the diversity of our players. Here's the thing about the whole diversity of our players. A lot of people who play video games, they play video games to escape from reality. They don't play video games because they want to see themselves be represented. They play video games to escape from the harsh reality of life. They play video games to ease their minds up, right? To ease their minds. They don't play video games to be taught a lesson about freaking feminism, SJW, or socialism. A lot of us, the majority of people out there play video games, they don't play video games just to be told you're bad because of what you got between your legs, right? The selected candidates to create a project based on a predetermined theme and will be mentored by a Ubisoft expert over a fixed period from November 2024 to March 2025. During this time, they will receive feedback to help build their project. To be eligible, you must identify as a woman or a non-binary individual. Guys, you heard it here first. If you are a man, this whole non-binary shit, non-binary. Again, there's men and there's women. This whole non-binary shit, or I don't identify as a man or woman, it's fucking stupid. It's freaking stupid. You wanna know why? Because that's giving people the privilege to just do however they please. And y'all see why freaking aliens don't come to Earth. Because they don't want to be associating ourselves with this shit. You see how other countries, other world leaders laugh at the United States people because of they doing shit like this. This whole non-binary shit was It was created by some freaking white SJW liberals, and it's passing over to everybody else, unfortunately. Guys, it's not a joke. These people are out the damn mind. So you heard it first. If you want to be a part of this program because, some freaking affirmative action cases that stopped you from getting into these programs because you're a man, you can now go ahead and identify as a non-binary person. Get in, infiltrate the system, and get these other people the hell out of the goddamn company. Go ahead and do that. They can't say you're false. They can't say you're not you're not who you claim to be, because then they'll be committing bigotry, right? That's how it goes, right? These people have lost their damn mind, people. They have lost their goddamn mind. But the thing about that is, there's also, with this being literally illegal because it's excluding people who happen to have a dick between their legs, the legal analyst asserts that Ubisoft is breaking the law with its mentorship program that excludes men. So you guys heard it first. Legal analyst said Ubisoft is literally breaking the damn law. Legal analyst Andrew Esquire declared that French video game company Ubisoft is breaking the law over its mentorship program that excludes men. On the official Ubisoft website, the company promotes its develop at Ubisoft program, stating, "At Ubisoft, we want to build the most creative, diverse, and inclusive teams, and that's exactly what Develop at Ubisoft is all about: empowering and supporting underrepresented genders." Guys, those so-called underrepresented genders it's not even the majority of video gamers out there. It's like zero, especially when it pertains to the whole freaking rainbow crowd. Is literally 1% of people in the United States, and that whole 1% barely even plays games. They out here doing some other stupid shit. It then clearly states the program provides membership opportunities for women and non-binary individuals, students, or fresh graduates with less than 2 years of experience interested in video games to develop their skill set in game design and programming. We want to empower you to learn, grow, and become the very best developer that you can be. So you must be a woman, or you must be a non-binary person. Guys, literally only two genders. Esquire reacted to the membership program and its promotion on Ubisoft's LinkedIn account during a recent live stream on his Legal Mindset YouTube channel, where he said this is illegal. I mean, it is illegal. It's literally excluding men. How is this not sexist? Isn't this what women have been saying about men this whole time? Why are you excluding us? And here go women right now is excluding men. And then when men don't even want to be anywhere near a woman, now all of a sudden they also crying foul. How come you guys don't want to be anywhere near us? You guys want to be intimidated by us? No, we don't want you anywhere near us, because your influence hurts our game and hurts our ideals about how a great of a game we can make it. He continued, a special mentorship program. This is the same thing that Disney is currently being sued for. Exactly. When they wanted to hire more, other ethnicities that's not white, right? Next, he brought up the post on Ubisoft's website that also states, with more people playing video games than ever before, in support for us to help build an inclusive entertainment industry that reflects the diversity of our players. Esquire committed, really, because if it reflects real players, then it should be a bunch of straight men. I mean, yeah, because the majority of gamers out there are in fact straight men. Straight men are literally holding this whole gaming industry together. The majority of it. Let's just say all those straight men go away. There goes the freaking gaming industry. Just saying that it should be by and large straight men, not entirely, not really, mostly, and now there's diversity because some of them would be Asian. So there you go, right? But it would be a bunch of effing dudes if you want to match the player base. Esquire later added, so Ubisoft did something illegal. What I think is that somebody who is actually damaged by that, who is not picked for membership or leadership should bring a case. I think there's law firms that the America First legal team down in Texas that should be willing to take that. They've already taken the Disney case. Why not take that one? Seems like a good case for them. Guys, again, they are literally doing some sexist ass affirmative action and there's no repercussions for it. Everybody is parading this. Yeah, let's get these straight white. Let me go ahead and say that one more time. Let's get these straight white men out of the industry because we don't want bigots. We don't want these straight white men. We don't want these straight men. We don't want these bigots anywhere near gaming. Let me ask you something. How's Concord doing? That was a game right there, all about the representation, right? And that game was shut down in 2 damn weeks. Where was the SJWs? Where was the non-binary? What was the lesbians? Where was the trans people that supposedly you guys are doing this for? That's to support that game, right? What were they? That game failed in 2 weeks because none of the people that you create a game for even support it because they don't care about that kind of game. They care about games like Call of Duty, right? That's what they care about. The casual gamers, that is. This company is a joke, and I hope somebody does bring forth a legal case about, towards this, because this is flat out illegal. This is some affirmative action type thing that's going to backfire, like how the Supreme Court did with the college admissions, right? Affirmative action end up doing some damage that a lot of people don't even want to talk about. But then again, hey, I don't want to work for Ubisoft. I don't want to work for Warner Brothers. I don't want to work for any of these companies. Hey, if they fall, they fall. There's plenty more independent gaming people out there, gaming creators, where I can enjoy myself. From old to new, doesn't matter. But guys, let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. If you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, hit the notification bell. I will see you on the next one. Peace.